wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments for your chance to be featured on screen. And now, let's meet our panelists for tonight. Hey, panelists.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, my goodness. It's a returning favorite, Chelsea Bearce, practicing comedian who has never heard of cake.
Oh, thank God.
I know. I heard you headlined a Valentine's show yesterday. Did you find the one?
Okay, so on my way to the show, I had one of those freeway romances where I was flirting with a guy because I thought he was hot. And so I was driving up and I saw him and he was cute, and then he drove too fast, and then I came up to him and then I oh my God. And then he pulled off and we broke up, and it was really sad. But it was one of those freeway romances, and it was the love of my life, and he's gone forever.
Oh, I'm getting hot already over here. Well, so happy to have you. We've got Daniel Reskin, comedian, Twitch streamer, and cat enthusiast. Now, Daniel, we know you have a girlfriend. Oh, there we go. Our first contestant. Oh my goodness, who is this?
Ow. This is Zadie. She's a little princess, and yeah, she's going to be submitting most of my answers tonight. So,
well, good. Now, is this the only cat, or do we have multiples?
Oh, come on! You look at me. Look at this. You think this is the only cat in the house?
I know.
No,
you know I got three.
Yeah, she looks like she loves this too. By the way, yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Now, would this cat qualify as your official cat Valentine, or is there another one who steals your heart?
Right here, baby. Here's my
There you
girl.
go. We know it. We know it. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, next up, we've got Justin Elizabeth Sayre, author, comedian, and blouse. And Justin's got a new play coming up, Hot Flash, an unauthorized sequel to John Waters' Female Trouble, which will be premiering on February 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific time with Dynasty Typewriter. We're so excited, Justin, but here's the thing. What do you want someone to look into your eyes and say on Valentine's Day?
What?
What kind of romance can I provide you with?
Exactly what I'd want them to say. Look in my eyes and go, what? And I want them to be in complete disbelief that this is what they've chosen. This? Yeah. I think a love affair needs a healthy amount of disdain and disbelief to reason. I think if you're all lovey-dovey and you're like, this is the perfect person, I'm so happy, that's going to get old. This person's a fucking mystery. You don't know how you got in. You don't know how you can get out. That's an adventure, baby.
Yeah. A true romantic always. Justin, always a delight to see you. All right. Next up, it's Brittany Brave, comic, actress, and star of the new series, The Disastrous Dating Life I've dubbed Diane Damone, that premieres this week. Look at that.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
Now, have you had any disastrous Valentine's dates?
I've solely and exclusively had disastrous Valentine's days. I think if someone did something romantic and for me, I'd pass out. So, yeah, I agree with Justin in that what is a good way to go into any romantic proposal. Yes.
After a certain point, you just want
You're both turning our audience on.
I'm doubling down, and this is my type now. Like when I go to a bar pre-pandemic to meet people, I look for the first person who can ruin my life. This is now my type. Like,
yes.
Yeah, I'm like him. Yeah,
I agree. Nothing will dry me up faster than respect. Get out of here. I don't want it.
Come on. I'm like, he's texting back too quickly. He gets along with my mother. We don't need this. Get out of here.
No.
Well, ruining this streak, we've got Robby Sandler, a writer in the way that Fran Lebowitz is a writer. Robby hasn't had a solo Valentine's Day since 2009. Robby, what's your secret?
What's the question? Wait.
Why did Ellen Leibowitz come up? Are we just finding Jews who are writers?
Yeah, he's another wry, wrinkly Jew.
I think I'm just another writer who hasn't written anything in a while.
There's Sal Bello over here. What is happening?
Well, I mean, you know what? We don't need to get too deep into that. I think Ethan had another lower ball kind of question for me.
I know. I like to keep it simple because y'all are taking me to a new level because Valentine's Day brings out the joy. Now,
I thought he was setting you up to complain about benches or some other common thing.
Yeah.
It's what I try. But Robby, we'd like to know, you haven't had a solo Valentine's Day since 2009.
Oh, fuck you.
What's your secret?
Honestly, I think my secret is being the sort of person that makes someone say, "What?"
Well done. Well done.
Aren't we blessed? Well, while the lovebirds are here, it's time to head over to the studio and meet our contestants for tonight. Hi, contestants.
Hi.
It's Jay and Lolo in the same place. Jay, tell us about yourself. And what is that delightful image behind you?
Well, I'm an anesthesiologist here in Miami with my beautiful wife, Lolo. I have leaned way too hard into tropical prints. And this is some art from our friend Francisco Oihanarte. She's dope. You should check her out.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. And Lolo, tell us about you.
Sure. I arrived on Earth 3 years and 5 days before Daniel out of the same passage. And we grew up in Miami, jumping in swimming pools and running around. And eventually Daniel caught up to the amount of weed I smoke and has far surpassed me. But I work in the music industry in various capacities, and I have a record shop here in Miami.
Fabulous. See, and already the home crowd is loving you tonight. So thank you so much for being with us. Let's talk about how this game is played. Our panelists will submit their answers anonymously. And on your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer. And then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. So pay attention. Round 3 is the lightning round, where you'll take turns guessing for double points. And our winner goes to the bonus round.
Ooh.
Oh,
damn.
But enough of all that. It is time for round 1.
No, could we have more rules? I was really loving the rules.
I got this.
I wore a velvet bow tie for you all, so.
Very luxurious.
All right. Well,
I have a question before we start. I know this is unorthodox, but are the contestants siblings, or are they married, or are they married
I'm confused
siblings?
too.
Oh, sorry. I'm Daniel's older sister.
Oh,
right. Yeah. No, we're not.
Okay. I thought you said we were married. Very confusing.
I thought the same thing. And I'm living in Miami and from Miami too. So when you said you met through the same passage, I was like, oh, that's some theoretical shit.
No, they were talking about their mother's vagina.
Yeah.
I
never came out of that vagina. Totally different vagina.
You were
from the
C-section.
South, but not that kind of South.
I was a C-section, actually. I was.
All right.
Totally. Yeah, I'm very, very folded up right now.
It's like coming out of a sunroof. It's like popping out of a sunroof.
I know. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. It is time for the first prompt of our first round. So, Jay, we flipped a coin, and you get to go first. The first prompt of round 1 is rename a rom-com to make it about death. Now, Jay, would you like to play or pass?
Happy Valentine's Day.
I would love to play.
All right. Well, panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to rename a rom-com to make it about death. And if you are watching along at home, we're going to need to hear from you. So whether you are joining us on Facebook, hanging out on YouTube, or getting twitchy on Twitch, go ahead and drop your answers into the comments or chat, and we will pull up our favorites throughout the show. Now, Jay, do you have a favorite guilty pleasure rom-com that we can completely destroy for you this evening?
Does Texas Chainsaw Massacre count?
I think it's pretty magical.
Yeah, it's really romantic. They get so close to each other, you know.
They do get close to each other. Just in a really wonderful and warm and cuddly way. I would say almost feline. Do I have any fans up here who might enjoy a good Texas Chainsaw Massacre once in a while?
Like doing it or like watching a movie?
Well, I mean, it does sound like it could be a sex act, I'll be honest.
Oh,
what kind of sex are you having?
Who even knows at this point, Justin?
Truly.
Now, Justin, I know you've got amazing work coming up, but, congratulations. You've just been commissioned to write a rom-com all about death. Would you go something that's more Hallmark Channel or more Lifetime?
Well, I don't know if any of you watched this, but I actually rented it. The Wendy Williams story on Lifetime. It is. You've never seen anything like it. It's dreadful.
Does that mean is it good or bad?
Oh, it's the worst piece of plot you've ever seen.
That makes me want to watch it more.
Oh.
If it's terrible, yes.
I rented it opening night, and I was not disappointed to spend the $2.99.
It's only $2.99? I was so afraid it was going to be one of those $20 new movie things.
No.
Oh.
And it's produced by Wendy, so you get a special message from Wendy at the end. She just looks, and she doesn't even look at camera. She talks like Michelle Bachman, just to hear.
Is she thanking you for your $2.99?
Yeah, for $2.99, you get a special message from Wendy, who, guess what, is batshit crazy.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, that seems like the kind of movie that falls in all the categories. It's listed as a rom-com, a horror, a comedy, a little bit of everything.
Plastic surgery, eating disorders, a disaffected
Sounds magical. And with that, it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Throw it on your watch list, folks. So, Jay, get ready, because the first prompt is to rename a rom-com to make it about death. Let's see what our hilarious panelists have written. First up is Peggy Sue Got Buried.
Wait, no, he's
She's just not that dead to you. Filleting Sarah Marshall. To all the boys I've shot before. And chasing Amy with a knife. Deadly lineup, friends. Jay, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess of the night?
Chasing Amy with a knife feels Daniel Reskin-y to me. Maybe.
That is mildly upsetting to me because that's not my type at all. That's not my romantic, avenue of the knife chasing. No, that's not my answer. That's not
all right. Jay,
not my pickup line.
What's it going to be?
Let's see. Maybe filleting Sarah Marshall, Justin Sayre.
No, I'm sorry.
Ouch. One more guess, Jay, and then Lolo, get ready. It's your time to steal.
Okay. You know what? I think filleting Sarah Marshall is Daniel. That one's that I'm going for.
Damn, you got me.
Yes.
Hey!
It was actually more knife based, so you were on the right path.
I just didn't fully commit. I'm sorry, and for that I am sorry. Yeah.
we like commitment here. All right, Lolo, you've got 1 guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna say Robby did Peggy Sue Got Buried.
Oh gosh, that's so me, but it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
A solid guess, but of course, then once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Mine was chasing Amy with a knife. That was
Bravo.
Brutal.
That was Chelsea's British accent.
All right, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
I wrote Peggy Sue Got Buried.
She did. She did for sure. Brittany Brave, what did you write?
I said he's just not that dead to you. He's just not that into you. He's just not that dead to you. Oh God, I'm coming off too bitter and jaded. I'm sorry.
It'll get worse, folks. It will just get
There
worse.
is
We're gonna go down south.
such thing.
And Robby Sandler, Lovebird, what did you get right?
I've just been writing a love letter to all the boys I've shot before.
Hey.
Oh, so lucky. All right. Well, hey, Jay, you did great. You got one guess, but now it switches over to Lolo. Lolo, panelists, are you ready for your next prompt?
Yes.
Yes, you are. All right.
Getting warm.
Panelists, we would like you to rename a love song to make it about Mexican food. Name a love song to make it about Mexican food. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing the home game, we need to hear your best songs right now. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your answers into the comments or chats so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. So Lolo, do you have a go-to Mexican food order?
Mexican is actually one of those foods where I could eat it every day for the rest of my life. And, you know, as great as Miami's Cuban food is, we still could use ever more Mexican food. So, universe, please deliver.
Universally excellent. Well, what's your favorite thing to get?
I love fajitas.
Fajitas. Oh my goodness. Now, Robby Sandler, I know in addition to being a lovebird, you're also a chef. Do you have an excellent fajita recipe?
I don't, but I'm not opposed to finding one if Lolo's coming over.
So we can make this happen, I'm gathering, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, the last Mexican thing I bothered to make was something that I stole off of Padma Lakshmi's Instagram, and it was way, way too spicy for me, so I learned a lot about her and me that night.
Well, there you go. Learning and joy experience. Now, Brittany Brave, I know that you also are from Miami. My
Who's this Glenn Stoops?
Dear Glenn Snoops.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
Glenn was dedicating that to me. That's how he felt the first time he saw my fajita.
Aren't we lucky? Well, fajitas all around, everyone. Brittany Brave, do you have a favorite pop star?
Do I have a pop star? Yes, I do. I'm a really, really big fan of Beyonce. I am very big fan of Beyonce. Yes, the Queen Bee. Yes, yeah. And Britney Spears, I was when I was growing up because we both had the same name. So I was free to feel like a pop star and run barefoot through a gas station. Free Britney. Free Britney.
Hashtag free Britney.
Hashtag free Britney.
Aren't we all so lucky? That's just delightful.
We're talking about the wave of support, and she got her rights back, and then the Craig Ferguson thing that went viral. Britney's having a resurgence. I love it.
There's a lot of things. She's owning this news cycle.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. And it looks like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. My goodness. I'm already mildly terrified and hungry. So, Lolo, as a reminder, your prompt is rename a love song to make it about Mexican food. Let's see what our panelists have written. We're going to start with My Diarrhea Will Go On.
Yeah, the Chipotle anthem.
WAP. Ass Pusa.
They're El Salvador.
Chipotle Lady Lay. I just called to say adobo. And if I ain't walk you, you have to pay extra for that one, I gather. All right, Lolo, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
God, I wish I knew where everyone was from because pupusas are very specific. So I'll say that's Justin. Wow.
So, which one for Justin? I'm sorry.
The wet ass pupusas.
No, pupusas are from El Salvador. It was not me.
I'm sorry.
They're from El Salvador. I'm just taking this a moment.
Okay.
Jack is Mexican.
Okay.
All
right,
So
It
Thank
is
you,
a
Lolo.
learning
You're
and-
wonderful.
I'm gonna say then that was my brothers.
Yeah, no, you're
You're gonna,
All right,
Yeah.
Lola, what's your second guess?
Daniel said that.
yes, I did, and I'll have you know
Yay!
that those Moss down the street, I'm gonna go inform them that their Mexican restaurant is far from correct and authentic.
That's right.
We're all
Right in
part
there
of the
tomorrow.
Yucatan Peninsula.
How dare they
buddy.
make me-
All right. Yeah.
Really?
I apologize to all of our Mexican heritage viewers for my culturally cuisine misappropriation.
All right. Well, Lolo, you have tied up this game. You've got one more guess to pull into the lead, but Jay, get ready because it's soon your time to steal.
I believe that Brittany wrote the one. I'm waiting for it to scroll through. Chipotle Lady Lay.
I did not. That is not my work. No, not my doing. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, hey, you've tied up the game, Lolo. Jay, now is your time to pull back into the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna say Chipotle Lady Lay was from Robby.
Oh, I don't know what you would do with a lady like that at Chipotle. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Mine was if I ain't guac you.
Ah,
I love that one.
So sweet. Justin Elizabeth Sayre, legend. What did you write?
Chipotle Lady Lay.
I think he was the Dylan fan.
Justin knows what to do.
That's right. I compartmentalized my love for her, much like the stations at Chipotle.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my goodness. The hilarious Brittany Brave. What did you write?
My diarrhea will go on.
Yeah.
You know, it's about Mexican food. It's relatable. It's relatable.
It's funnier when you explain it.
all
I'm
jokes
like, I'm
are.
sorry. I'm on an Imodium right now. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Write what you know. Write what you know.
And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, pick up the phone, Ethan. I just called to say adobo.
Fantastic fun.
That was so smooth. You sound like you run a phone sex line, Robby.
I'm making literally 5 cents a minute.
No offense to you, Robby, but I don't want to hear you anywhere near my orgasm.
Oh.
All right, well, guess what? We have completed round 1, which means it's time to score this shit. So let's check in on our scores. It's a tie game. What? Lolo, you will be going first as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this?
Oh, so blessed. All right, welcome to round 2, everybody. Lolo, you're going to get to go first with our first prompt. So, Lolo and panelists, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
My diarrhea subsided. Let's go.
Hold on, Brittany, because the first prompt of round 2 is combined a full-length book and a horror movie. Combined a full-length book and a horror movie.
I exclusively read novellas and pamphlets, so this is going to be a big issue for me.
It's going to be a tricky round. Now, Lolo, would you like to play or pass?
I'm gonna pass. Just to
You're gonna
Good for you.
I hadn't even been fully prepared yet. Okay, all right, fine. Let's do it.
All right, well, Jay, this is your round. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your response to combine a full-length book and a horror movie. And if you are playing along at home, we got to hear from you. So get terrorized with those full-length books and throw your answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout the show. So, Jay, what was the last good book that you read?
Oh man, it's probably Barash's Anesthesia and Analgesia. Let me tell you that the narrative style, it's just so, it's really deep, rich.
It
flowery
honestly
throat.
sounds riveting. It really
It
does.
really is. Yeah. His sense of flow is. God.
I mean, you're so good. You're just talking about anesthetic, and it's working.
You numb with pleasure.
Am I putting you to sleep?
No, okay, no. When you say it like that, it just sounds like I'm rude. You're a guest on our show.
No, you relaxed him into such a warm, sedative state that he's open to any surgical procedures you may
Or
have.
suggestions. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're offering.
Well.
Oh my goodness. Well, Daniel Reskin, Twitch star and cat lover.
Now, when you say Twitch star, you are making fun of me, right? Because
no, I believe
it's a highly inaccurate term.
Oh, well, then I'm sorry. The offense was never meant to be there. I just want to know what those furry paws are going to be typing for your great American novel. What's it going to be about?
It's going to be about one man's struggle to be disgustingly affectionate with his cats and still have society's acceptance, I think. You've made it about cats, so I'm running with it. So
I love it.
Here's a small video of cat. Here, there's a mini video, picture of a baby cat.
See, just absolutely magical, just purring away. Now,
that's the production value that you get over on Twitch with me.
Damn.
See, aren't we so lucky? Now, Robby Sandler, Fran Lebowitz understudy. Can you tell me? We're getting some questions in from the chat. What exactly is a full-length book?
Okay, look, we had to talk about this, and I am going to offer a full-throated defense of this category phrasing because we wanted to make sure that it was open to fiction and non-fiction. And I couldn't think of a better way to say, like, a book for grown-ups, fiction or non-fiction.
No cardboard pages, basically.
Yeah, like, we're past that. It's not like a chapter book, because that also is a little limiting for grown-up books. Full-length book.
Because Heather just hilariously suggested Green Eggs and Halloween. That's a children's book, but is that not valid?
It's full length.
And it's full length, and it looks like with that delightful suggestion, our panelists have gotten all their answers.
This is now a debate show, by the way.
There we go. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. We appreciate comments from the most hilarious tech in show business. So, as a quick reminder, Jay, your prompt for round 2 is combine a full-length book and a horror movie.
All right, a real grown-up book with a real grown-up horror. We got this.
Exactly. All right, so let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got Antigone Evil Dead.
That's a play. Was the prompt not clear?
I mean,
it's been printed as a book.
It's full length.
Now we're free and easy with the rules. Fuck up.
Willy-nilly.
All right, next up is the Founding Fathers' Insidious Diet.
Wow.
Silence. Utter silence.
Silence. Oh my goodness. One quick second while I just double check something here. Fabulous.
Part of the game. They're
All
not
right.
all home runs. You know, we got some
Here we go.
pickles, got some delays.
What the butler saw.
Oh. Bravo.
Portmanteau.
It's a thinker.
Yeah.
To kill a mockingbird and your family. And Harry Potter and his snakes on a plane.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that one is definitely
wizards.
full length and children.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
In here,
here's
I'm
the
not sure I like it.
Jay, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
All right. My favorite is What the Butler Saw for Chelsea. I think Chelsea. That it feels Chelsea-ish to me.
I appreciate it. I wish I wrote that, but I did not.
Nah. All right.
All right. Jay, go for a second guess.
I'm thinking Antigone Evil Dead is Daniel. Perhaps. Mayhaps.
Not only didn't I write it, I didn't get the reference.
Wow. Miami
All right,
Public Schools, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Jay,
Real
you got
bad
one more
time.
guess, and then Lolo, it's your time. Jay, what is your final guess?
I'm gonna go with To Kill a Mockingbird and Your Family, Brittany.
No, not me. No. I would
gonna be
kill
an
a family.
instant
I'm Italian, but not me. No.
Oh my goodness. No points for you, Jay, but Lolo, now is your chance to steal. One guess. What's it going to be?
Okay, I'm pretty sure my brother did the To Kill a Mockingbird and Your Family.
See, this might be
To steal Daniel.
an unfair advantage for the sibling twinnery, because yes, that was my answer.
Hey, oh my goodness. Lolo pulling into the lead with that one. But of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, I wrote the questionable Antigone Dead. That was me.
That was so good.
Is the play called Antigone?
What a delivery, Chelsea. Oh.
I'm just impressed that Ethan was able to say it. I'm just very impressed, Ethan. Well,
You're welcome. He's cultured.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Justin Elizabeth Sayre,
I'm gonna
what
watch
did you
it.
write?
What the butler saw for.
yes.
Bravo.
A thinker for sure. All right, Brittany Brave, what did you write?
I wrote the most juvenile one here. Harry Potter and his things on the plane. Which just shows that not only am I not well read, I'm not well played either. So I never even read Harry Potter, but we're making it work. It's okay.
All right. And last but not least, we've got Robby Sandler. What did you write?
Hold your applause, please, for the founding fathers and City of
Yes.
Giant.
Give us some insight.
Me laugh, and that's enough.
Oh,
Well, it
I'm
has
sorry.
to be. It
That's
has
what I
to
say on stage every night, Robbie. Well, I'll laugh if you all won't. That's what I say on stage.
Exactly.
That's it.
amazing this is, though. I'm getting word from the control room that Adam's got a good one.
The
Bring it.
So
Reskin,
Adam,
all
our
the
amazing
biz.
technical director, get
Whoa, where am
out
I?
here.
Whoa!
Yeah, man.
There
How's it
you
going,
are.
everybody?
Hey,
All right.
Adam. So, Adam, what did you write?
I went with Buried Under the Bridges of Madison County.
Yeah.
It's what you do
Better than
after
mine.
an unrequited affair goes wrong in a loveless marriage. So,
Instant
I'm gonna
classic
go find
already.
a bridge.
Well, Adam,
See ya.
get out of here because it is time to head into our second prompt. So, Lolo and panelists, are you ready for the second prompt of round 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brittany's bringing the energy from me on this one. I like you. I like you, Brittany.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
The second prompt for round 2 is rename a video game to make it about relationships.
Ooh,
Name a video game to make it about relationships. Knowing this crowd, this is going to get dark. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you. So tell us about your relationship drama in the form of a video game on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so that we can pull up our favorites throughout the show. So Lolo, Jay, are you gamers?
I am.
Are
Crossword puzzles count.
crossword puzzles do
Or-
count
And
indeed.
Boggle.
Indeed, and Boggle. Wow, very specific gaming. So what are you playing together right now?
This very bizarre quiz game. Actually,
It's very. It's
great.
really
You may have
bizarre.
heard of it.
I might have, maybe once or twice. I'm still not sure who wrote it, but I figure we'll figure that out by the end of all of this. Oh
I've
my
been asking
goodness.
myself.
Yeah, I know. Now, the delightful Brittany Brave, are you a gamer?
I'm not. I'm not a
You're not.
gamer. I
You're
was
not a
earlier.
gamer.
I did the OG ones like Mario Kart and Kirby and all of that stuff. I play a lot of games in my love life, so I'm a gamer there. But in terms of technology, no, I can't say that I am. No.
You can't say that you are. Awesome. Well, then, as a dating expert and guru, given your new show that's coming out, is there a relationship status you feel like is missing on Facebook?
Yeah, unclear. Unclear is the relationship status that's missing. Yeah, not it's complicated because everyone's accepted it's a mess. I want unclear. How about that? Yeah, or situationship.
Situationship.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it looks like with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So Lolo, now is your time Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I got it. We're in.
We're all in. Oh, perfect. We are all in. Fantastic. Great. Well, it looks like our panelists have now gotten all their answers in. Thank you, Adam, for keeping me honest on the back end. So, Lolo, now is your chance. Our prompt is rename.
Stop it. That's my job. Knock it off.
Sorry, that was so funny. I had to.
Let me do one thing. Get out of here.
Lolo, get ready because your prompt is rename a video game to make it about relationships. Let's see what our hilarious panelists have written. First up, we've got Hourscraft.
Not Minecraft. Hourscraft. I get it. I can explain. I know video games.
Blowjobs.
This is about relationships. Nobody gives blowjobs in relationships.
You poor man.
Miss Pac-Man will stay that way. Thank you. The Witcher 3. And we should break up.
Nice.
I just feel the romance emanating from this group of panelists tonight. Just such joy. I feel it in my heart. Now, Lolo, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I think Robby knew what Miss Pac-Man was thinking.
Oh,
I mean, I've known for years what she was thinking, but I wasn't the writer of that answer.
Dang it.
Ouch. Lolo, let's go for 2.
Okay. I would say that the one I'm waiting to come on screen, Call of Duty blowjobs would be Brittany.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa. Nice done, Lolo. One more guess, and then it's over to Jade.
I'm gonna say we should break up is Daniel.
Oh, no. All right, Jay, one guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I feel like Bewitcher 3 is Daniel because it's the gameriest of all of them.
Correct.
Whoa! Nicely done. Alrighty, well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
well, I am one of the jaded ones on this panel. I wrote, we should break up.
We just met. Come on.
I know. It was so quick, just like that drive-by. Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
Miss Pac-Man will stay that way. Thank you.
She don't need no man. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Oh God, what did I write? I wrote Hourscraft. I'm a lover, you guys.
Adorable. All right. Well, here's the thing. We have come to the end of round 2, so it's time to score this shit. Let's check in on our scores.
Ooh.
Hey, Jay's doing great with 2, but Lolo's got 3. That means, Jay, you're going to be going first in the lightning round.
All right.
Before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
She's everywhere. Okay. Hi, I'm Robby.
I'm Chelsea.
I was like, did you forget your line? Because it's your name. Hi, I'm Robby.
And I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left corner and tell us on Venmo.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, and hey, you want to be a contestant?
Uh-huh.
There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this? Shh.
All right.
So charming. All right. Well, welcome to the bonus round, friends, where points are doubled. Here's how this is going to work. I will read off a prompt. Our panelists will text in, and we're going to go back and forth between Jay and Lolo until 3 correct answers are discovered. So, Jay, now is your time to pull into the lead, and Lolo, now is your time to take this game home. So, panelists, contestants, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yes!
Yes! Good. Okay. Your lightning round prompt tonight is we would like you to name a porn film based on the Muppets. Name a porn film based on the Muppets. It's about to get furry in here. So panelists, text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we need to hear from you too. So whatever Muppet porn you've got going on, get it into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout the show. So Lolo, do you have a favorite Muppet who we can do horrible things to this evening?
Oh God, I think I'm Pan Muppet. Actually, I really enjoy all of them. I mean,
all the Muppets.
Bring me all the Muppets.
Equal opportunity. Jay, how about you?
I'm a big fan of the surly eagle. I forget his name. It's very stern. You know, I like firm direction from my Muppet.
You want to see him really let loose.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a wild man in there somewhere.
And followed with animal style. Delightful. Now, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, if you could take a Muppet out on a date, who would you take out?
Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you, when I was a very young child, I was obsessed with Miss Piggy. And I made my parents get me a Miss Piggy cake for my second birthday.
Yes.
And my grandmother felt like it was too gay, so she didn't come. And little did she know that now I'm just spitefully gay because of it. Because there was a point at 2, I was like, oh, this could go either way. You know, I'm just a pansexual child. And now that I know that dick was forbidden, I was like, give me that dick. You made a monster, baby.
The Muppets truly do make magic, don't they? They do. Well, you know what? And it looks like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. I want to commend the home game players because, my goodness, it has gotten freaky in the chat
Miles.
tonight. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, hey, hello, panelists. Hello, contestants. Our lightning round prompt is, let's name a porn film based off the Muppets. I'm mildly terrified about what I am about to find. First up, we've got 2 forks, 1 cup. Floyd and Fozzie's Furry Fisting Fest.
Oh, I love the alliteration.
Kermit gets blown by Dr. Teeth.
No. Poor Kermit.
The Rainbow Erection.
Yes.
I'm sorry, election. And Cum Pigs in Space.
Pigs in space.
Oh, goodness. All right,
Hi,
lightning
Daniel
round.
and Lolo's dad.
We're going back.
He's far
We're
more
going back and
fiendish
forth
than
until
all
3
us.
answers are guessed, starting with Jay. Jay, what is your first guess?
Oh, I'm gonna go cum pigs in space. It's gotta be Justin.
Yes!
Yes!
Jay, congratulations. First one, and you've already taken the lead.
You just knew that, huh?
Wow.
He gave it away.
Lolo, now is your time to get this game back. What is your guess?
Okay, 2 meat morphs, Daniel. 2
Fuck.
meat morphs, 1 cup.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
All right.
True.
Jay, now's your chance to tie up this game. What's it going to be? Excuse me, to take this game. If you get this answer correct, you will take this game by 1 point.
I know.
It's a big one.
Come on.
God damn it. The Rainbow Erection. Robby?
Oh my God, it was.
What a
Finally nailed it down.
Yes. Oh, wow.
I just picked the 2 that were about dicks. I mean, really,
Shout
it
out
was
to Ruby
not
Small.
hard.
Of course. Well, of course, that must mean that Chelsea Bearce was hanging out with Floyd and Fonzie during their furry fisting fest.
Fonzie.
See, there we go. Either one, at this point. And Ms. Brittany Brave was hanging out while Kermit got blown by Dr. Oh, my goodness.
One more blowjob joke than I usually allot myself on comedy shows. Well, I need to watch better porn, clearly. Okay.
Clearly, oh my goodness.
Technically, most of the Muppets are fisting, so just so we're clear.
I'm glad we got that out. Well, here's the thing. We've come to the end of the lightning round, so we got to check in on those scores. It was a nail biter tonight. Lolo did a great job with 5.
Wow.
Jay with 6. Yeah. Congratulations, Jay. But don't worry, you're both going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game.
Yeah. We're already home.
Now, Lolo, you get to go hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner follows me into the bonus round of
Who wrote this?
Hold on. Smells like loser.
Get in the lounge. Get in the lounge.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, this one was a nail biter down to the very last sexy prompt. How do you feel?
I feel really good. I feel great.
So good. All right. Awesome. Well, here's the thing, Jay. Welcome to the bonus round where you will be playing for 1,000 cents. Ooh. Here's how this works. You're going to choose a panelist in advance. We will play a round, and then you have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Jay, are you ready to play?
I think I was born ready for this.
I think you were. Awesome.
Okay.
You continue to confuse the chat. Now, here's the thing, Jay.
Perfect.
Which panelist do you think you can match with?
I think my husband, brother, cousin, star child, cat daddy over here, Dan. I got to figure that mine.
Daniel Reskin. Oh my goodness, you have chosen Daniel Reskin. Exciting day. Now, here's the situation. Our prompt for the bonus round is if cat daddy, brother, husband, cousin.
Sister wives. For the term sister wives, but that's okay.
If Daniel Reskin was a 2-word candy heart, it would say blank. If Daniel Reskin was a 2-word candy heart, it would say blank.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So, am I filling this out for me too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Everyone.
I'll do it.
Distinguish, of course. All right. But I'm not going to make it about cats. I'm not going to make it easy. Do you think I'm stupid?
Exactly what we would expect you to say.
They're gonna write this.
Oh. Subtle jams in the background.
I know. I like the good dancing music, guys. I like it. It keeps me young. Oh my goodness. So Jay, I mean, you clearly know Daniel Reskin the best of all of this. If you had to name that candy heart for him, what would it be?
It would say "Marry Me," I think.
Aw.
Oh, that's.
Since we're just going full confusion here.
I know. I like to keep the home audience on their toes for sure. Now,
I think Daniel's candy heart would say 50 milligrams THC.
And you'd have so much real estate
That's
for
from the
that.
loser gallery.
420, baby.
Yeah. Now, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, if I feel like I want to commission you to write a box of candy hearts.
Oh, sure, they'd be.
Yes.
Give us just a quick preview.
How's your credit?
What about one that just says what?
What?
It's like 3 question marks. Like it has to be a big what.
What?
Do you itch now too? That'd be one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are all excellent answers, and it looks like with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So, as a reminder, Jay, your bonus round prompt is, if Daniel Reskin was a 2-word candy heart, what would it say?
All right.
First up, we've got incest me.
Callback. That's accurate.
Brother husband.
All right, we're really leaning into this. All right.
crime pumping, pussy kisser, or cat ass?
Nice.
Man.
First, let me say I'm flattered by everybody.
No, we clearly have no respect for you as a human. Like
The love is flowing in
Our
this room.
defense, we
Questioned
asked
all of your
for
life
none.
choices.
Thank you. You're not the first.
All right. Well, while Daniel is getting the love fest on, Jay, now is your moment. Which of these answers do you think that
All right.
Daniel wrote?
So I think that Daniel wrote "Incest Me" because it seems like the meanest one, and I think he's trying to bamboozle me.
Ooh, don't say anything.
Don't say anything, because we're going to see what some of our panelists have written. All right. Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, Colorado's almost Utah, so I said brother husband.
Definitely a hilarious answer. Not the right one. All right. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
I wrote pussy ass. No, cat ass.
Accurate.
Similar.
I was just so excited. Cat
Chelsea,
cat.
you would find that printed on the back of sweatpants from the 90s. It would be
Right.
like cat ass, just like that. Yeah.
Again, merch, y'all. Merch. All
It's
right.
all about branding.
Alrighty. Next up, it's the amazing Justin Elizabeth Sayre. What did you write?
I wrote pussy kisser.
More cat.
Yes.
Wow. This is a very exciting moment, Jay, because we're down to we are down
Yes.
to Daniel Reskin and Brittany Brave. Now, remember, Jay, if you were able to successfully match with Daniel, you will be going home with 1,000 cents and a lot of cat kisses.
Yeah.
Jay,
There's a lot at stake.
listen
here.
up. I know there's a lot at stake. It's a big moment.
Mistakes. Yeah.
Daniel, tell us, what did you write?
I wrote prime pumping.
Which must mean the hilarious Brittany Brave took home the answer, incest me.
You got me, Brittany.
I'm an
You got
only
me.
child. I feel left out. It's so me.
Well, here's the thing, Jay. Unfortunately, you didn't win our bonus round, but we have loved having you here this evening, and we want to say a big thank you to all of our hilarious panelists for tonight. Of course, it's Chelsea Bearce. We've got Daniel Reskin, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, Brittany Brave, and Robby Sandler.
Yay.
Your host with the most bow ties, and we will see you next week for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?